Okay, check this computer. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll start by 1802. In the meantime, you can get a pen and a paper because we're gonna write things down. Simply Malebza, that's my leadership. Yo, Malebza, how's it, babe? Welcome to the platform, and I'm happy that you are well. You've been sick, but we thank God for your healing. Yeah. So welcome to the land of the living. Welcome to the land of the living leadership. So there's nobody who will show faces here. Is it just me? But guys, come on. You don't want to show faces. I feel like I'm alone here. Not even one. Yay! Thank you. Hey, at least somebody showing faces.
We can show faces, Ish.
Wow, I don't have makeup on as well, so you're not alone. And this is so unlike me. Normally, I would have my lashes on. I would, you know. So today I decided, actually, I don't have time. Nikili busy.
You look beautiful anyway.
I didn't have time to titivate myself. Hi, Lily. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna present something here. I'm gonna share the screen to something. I think we are ready. Okay, everybody can see the screen, right? Can we all, but it's too big. Yeah, I think we can. We can all see the screen, can we? We good? We good?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2021 year plan masterclass, where we want to be intentional of what we're creating. Because sorry?
Nobody has said it.
Somebody talking. So can I ask to mute for now, and then when we talk, then you can unmute. Is it fine? Is it better? Is it cool with everybody? That'll be mute, and then when we start talking, then we can unmute. Or if you want to say something, you can raise your hand, and then we'll give you a platform to talk. So for now, we can be on mute if you don't mind. Yeah, guys, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking your time. It says a lot about you as a person and what you value, I think, somehow in 2021. And yeah, welcome to the platform. Welcome to the platform of where we're going to be intentional of what we're creating. Because I believe that we are, not I believe, but the truth of the matter is that we are the creators of our reality. Every day we are creating who we are, whether we are conscious of it or we are unconscious of it. So it's like that. It doesn't change. It takes science and a bit of reality to understand and to know that. So welcome here, where we want to be able to know what we are creating. Because once we know what we're creating, we become intentional, We know that from point A, we're going to point B. Most of people, they are just living life unconsciously so, not knowing what they want to achieve in the year 2021 or how they want to feel for the year 2021, right? So I do know that life, it is uncertain. That one we can't take away from it. Life is uncertain. I think 2020 has taught us that indeed life, it is uncertain. We can plan for our future, but then things just change. Things just happen. But then we can't always sit back and say, I can't plan because of you never know what will come tomorrow. But a conscious person is the one who says, let me rather plan and things than not to plan and you have your tomorrow, right? I think there's a sound coming somewhere. I don't know which sound or from who is it coming from. So I'm going to ask everybody to just mute, if it's possible for everybody to just mute, yeah? So guys, there's this thing they say that as a speaker, they say that it is better to prepare and not to have a platform than to be given a platform and not be prepared. So is life. We don't know what is coming tomorrow, but it is better to prepare for our tomorrow. If our tomorrow comes, then we definitely know what we're working towards to. I like to have tomorrow and not know what to do with your tomorrow. So that is the difference between a conscious and unconscious person. A conscious person, they are aware of what they are doing and what they want to see out of life, or they have goals, man. They've got a year plans, they've got visions, they've got vision boards and whatsoever. That's a conscious person. They're saying that whether I have my tomorrow or not, I am ready for it. Yeah. And I think that's the mentality that we need for this 2021, where we say that whether COVID is here or not, I am preparing for my tomorrow. And again, life is just too short. You know, these days we're receiving RIPs every day. You can realize that, wow, life is indeed short. So there's no time to be waiting for the next day or next year or the other time. It's all about what can you do now? And whatever that you can do today, it is possible to even do it tomorrow. So we need to have that mentality that indeed life, it is uncertain, but we gotta plan for our uncertainty. Should the uncertain happen? Because it will happen, whether we like it or not. Yeah. So welcome everybody to the masterclass. Let me introduce myself. My name is Toriso, guys. Toriso Mukwena. I grew up I was born go Begersfort in Limpopo, but I grew up go Soshongu. So ngwana go kasi, ngwana go sosha, wan tholahanya, wan tshwarane, lang bambane, lang tshwarane. So ngwana go kasi. Besides that, I am a mother. I'm a mom of 3. I'm a single mom of 3. I'm a passionate person, I'm driven, and I'm just excited about life. And I am a dreamer, okay? I am a dreamer, not just a dreamer, but I'm also a doer. And other than that, I am a coach, I am a transformational speaker, I am an author of a book called A Provoked Man. I think it's there at the back there. Of a book called A Provoked Man. Please get your copy, guys. It is a provoking book that it is provoking you to take action, because there's so many of us who just think, who just wish, who just dream, who just pray, who just hope, who just fast, who just meditate and do nothing afterwards. And we sit back and thinking, oh, I have been visualizing it, oh, I have been dreaming about it, oh, I have been affirming it. But you sit down and you're hoping that God will come and say, Toriso, here is what you've been visualizing. Toriso, here is what you've been thinking and dreaming about. But in real life, things don't work like that. We work smart by applying our mind to the things that we want, and therefore we take action. So yeah, the book is about how to take action to the things that you want. Enough with the dreaming, enough with the hoping, enough with the wishing, but we got to start taking action. And the difference between where you are to where you want to be, it is the action that must be taken. Whether we like it or not, it must be taken. Don't sit back and relax and say, okay, things will come for you. And we need to come to a reality that we can't keep hoping that our partners will give us our dream life, or our husband, or our wives, or the government owes us, or our parents. The truth is, nobody owes you anything when it comes to your dreams. Nobody in this world owes you anything when it comes to your dream, but you owe it to yourself. So how about you just prove yourself right? Or how about you prove yourself wrong? Actually, I was wrong about myself. Therefore, I shall do this thing. I shall take action to the things that I want. So the power is in you, nobody else, but the power is in you. Whether you create the things that you want, or you just settle for mediocrity, or you just settle for less. But don't come back and blame other people, and blame the government, and blame your spouse, and blame whatever, your parents. You can't be doing that. A conscious person, a conscious living is where you are in awareness of what you're creating, where in awareness what needs to be done and what you can do. Yeah. So guys, besides that, that is part of the book. Please get it, guys. We're talking about unleashing your purpose. Many of us, we want to understand why are we here on earth, right? So the book helps one to discover their purpose. I mean, Miles Monroe says, the richest people, they are at the graveyard. What does that mean? It means people had potential to become and to be anything that they wanted to be, but they died with their dreams. They died pregnant with their dreams. Yeah. So that's why they are rich, because they're full. They're full and rich of dreams. So you gotta be rich now, not when you are dead. You owe it to yourself to unleash your greatness, to unleash your power, to live within your purpose. Yeah. So get the book, guys. It's talking about such things. It's talking about self-love, self-healing, self-acceptance, we talk about confidence, we talk about money as well. So please get yourself book, guys. Get that book. It's amazing, it's good, and I believe it's what you need for 2021. Besides that, I coach a speaker, right, to empower. That's my main date in life. I don't believe in handouts. I don't believe in handouts because of when you give people free stuff, they'll forever be dependent on you. But when you empower people, you are saying, let me enable you so that you can function by yourself. I believe in that. I don't believe in handouts. I believe in empowering. And I coach to empower, I speak to empower, I write to empower. That is simple and straightforward things. Besides that, guys, I am a founder and a CEO at Love by CTM, where we offer coaching. It's a coaching company. We do one-on-one coaching, we do group coaching, we do online programs, we do corporate coaching. You know, we even have soft skill courses. So you want something like that, holla at me. I'm your girl, I'm your woman. I'm a girl for such things. So the aim is to develop, empower, and transform others. That is the mission of Life by CTM, which is stand for Life by Cultivating the Mind, because everything starts here, all in the mind. If you can just master this part, you can master everything in life. Yeah, guys. If I'm moving too fast, please let me know, right? So that I can turn it down. So that I can tone it down. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to unmute just 2 or 3 people to share something. So, guys, let's talk about 2020. How has 2020 been for you? What are the lessons learned? If you were to describe 2020 in one word or in one phrase, what could it be? I'm posing the question to everybody on the platform. If you were to share about your 2020 in a form of a quote, in a form of a phrase, in a form of a word, what would that word be? Come on, share. We can unmute for now. Please, guys, let's talk. How was fine, Tabi?
I think for me, what 2020 meant was that everything is possible. Anything is possible. And I would like to pose it more on the positive aspects of life. In the midst of trouble, in the midst of difficulties or bad things happening, like what we experienced in 2020, there were still great things that were happening. And to say that it's possible, it means that you know, 2020, it took us out of our comfort zones. It somehow shaped a lot of people who were very relaxed and made them look at life in the other way. And this goes to people who are stagnant and just live within South Africa only, who don't really go out there and travel. Because, you know, when you go around and see the world, you'll see that people are suffering more. And then what you thought you were actually suffering from, COVID-19 was nothing compared to what other African countries are going through. So yeah, everything is possible. That's what I learned.
Possible. I like that. I like that. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else?
You know, for me, Tori, for me, everybody, hello, everybody. Mali. I'm new on the platform, by the way.
Everybody's new.
Yeah, okay. Let me put on my camera, my video. But I'm doing this because I've got a very unstable network, especially around this time. I'm in Cape Town, so normally I mute when it comes to my camera.
Okay.
But yeah, 2020 with COVID. You know, for me, I've got this thing, I won't call it a mantra, but it's a belief that everything happens together for good. So whatever happens to me, I always turn it and look at the good out of it. Because in fact, I'm a very spiritual person. In fact, the Bible says everything happens together for good to those who love God, which means you are walking in a path. The steps of a righteous man are ordered by the Lord. You're working on a path that is ordered by God to say, we're not going straight there. You have to go through this for you to get to this, for you to prepare you to where you're going. So that's how I look at whatever happens around me. So 2020 was that for me. It was like, what is good out of COVID? Yeah. It was what is good out of COVID. And a lot of times, because I'm doing a lot of freelance work, when everybody was paralyzed, they didn't do anything. So those who saw opportunities went out and grabbed those opportunities. And that's a space that I played around. So everything for me happens together for good. And that's how 2020 has been. And because I'm very positive as well, like, I mean, the subconscious mind is the driving force of our lives. So I'm a very positive person, to the extent that even today I'm like, COVID, you'll never touch me. Whether I go to a mall or not, you'll never touch me, COVID.
That's
I'll
the
cover
spirit.
I'll do my mask, I'll do my sanitizer, I'll do my social distance, and that's it. That's the part I play. And of course I pray. You
Wow,
must
thank
command
you.
your day. You must command your day every day when you wake up. Tell it what you want,
Yeah,
because the earth is a womb
I like
and you
that.
can
Wow.
just plant. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. I like that. I like that indeed. I like the mentality of being untouchable, but yet at the same time, you're cautious of what you are doing. I mean, when they say put on a mask and sanitize, everybody must do that. But there are those who say, I believe in God that I will not
you.
get COVID. But yet they walk around without their
Mm,
mask, without sanitizer. It's more like they're putting God to test, you know? So I like
yeah,
that you have faith at the same time you're putting work, because of
yeah.
faith without works is good as dead. That is so
Nothing.
amazing. That is beautiful. And that's why I'm trying to say that it is not enough to dream or to wish. You got to put
Mm,
action. So you are having faith, adding it with playing or putting all the regulation in place, then you become untouchable. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you. I believe in Trinity. Can I have one last person? Please, somebody might share. I believe in Trinity.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, you can hear me, guys. Hi. Okay, my name is Mamukoni. For me, 2020 was life is real, because it has shown, yes, it has shown us that there is no time for rehearsals, and we come back one day and we live our lives. We live our lives in a real time. Anything can happen. And if, like, you are not doing anything about your life, maybe you are depending on somebody, it happens that somebody dies, somebody has contacted COVID, they are not working, and now you have to stand on your own. You have to work, you have to hustle like any other person. So for me, it was that life is real. You cannot depend on anybody. You cannot depend on your parents. You cannot depend on your job, the careers. They told us that you with property will never go wrong, but you own properties, people that are not working, no one is paying you anything. And yeah, it was just for us to, yeah, just to say, let us rethink what is life, because I think we're in a wrong path. That, you know what, I'm still in my 30s, life begins at 40. It has shown that life does not begin at 40. At any time we are living our lives, and we have to live them to the fullest.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, that is so profound. Indeed, life is real. Hey, indeed, life is real. And I like the fact that you say that being independent is a way forward to life. Yeah. Indeed, those who are depending on other people, should they happen to be sick, should they happen that they pass on, what will happen to them? At the same time, security about our jobs. A lot of people lost their jobs. Then what? So it's more like we're promised a lie, right? It's more like we're promised a lie, and we've been preparing all along for such a time as this. And those things, they are not materializing, or you find yourself being stranded. Wow, that it is so profound. Indeed, life is real. So we gotta prepare for the life that we want to create, right? We've been talking so much about fourth industrial revolution. People were talking about digitalizing things. People were talking about doing things remotely, virtually. But then time came where we were supposed to be doing that, and everybody was crushed. Then we realized that, wow, it was all a talk, and people were not prepared at all. But Tabi, who is a digital expert, they were ready for fourth industrial. They were ready for COVID-19. So indeed, there are other people who prepare for their tomorrow, and there are those who say, I will just see what happens tomorrow, right? So like I'm saying, life is uncertain, it's definitely, but we're creating our tomorrow now. Even Akatole says that in The Power of Now, he says that we are currently living our experience now, and we are currently creating our future now. So there's so much power in the now. If you were not happy 2 years ago, it's reflecting right now in a way. Or if you have been preparing 2 years ago, it's reflecting right now. So whatever that you create now, it will say a lot about your future. In 2 years to come, you will be reflecting on day like this, and you start seeing that, wow, I'm a powerful creator. So guys, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. In the same breath, there are those people who would look at there are those people who would look at 2020 in a negative way. And there are those who look at life in a positive way. And I love this because of the people here on their platform, they are so positive about life. Yeah. Big up to you guys. Big up to you guys. Honestly, big up to you guys, because of the more you become grateful in what has happened, what has been taught, or what is happening in your life, the more you attract such vibes into your life. So positivity brings more positivity in your life. There are those people who reflect on 2020 and say it was COVID, or it was a yuck year. It was like, whoa, never again will I want a year like that. But when you realize that never again, you realize that you have learned so much. Why would you say never again? You have learned so much. I think that Bonke was saying that all things work together for good, you know? So you can't say never again, because of it has taught you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless if when you went to 2020 and you learned nothing, now there is a problem, definitely, yeah? The other people who will say, oh, 2020, we learned Zoom is bad. But to some, they look at Zoom like, wow, it's a beautiful platform. Look at us now. We're meeting from Cape Town, Johannesburg, Pretoria, Kaikai in one platform. We got to be grateful for that. It is such an amazing thing to actually work on. Others, they say, oh, there's loss of money, loss of businesses. Oh, I'm not retrenched, I'm unemployed. Oh, my marriage has failed. Oh, my relationship has been broken up. That is one person. One person can do that, right? Or other people can do that. And there are those who will say, you know what, 2020 for me was a year of reflection. Yeah, 2020 was a year of self-care and self-love and self-forgiveness. I have understood myself better. Others, they say that 2020 was a year of, I've get to know my family all over again. It was family time. Others, they were like, 2020 was a year of me to learn. I learned so much about COVID. I learned so much about courses, or you've done your courses, or you've done some new skill. It was a year of learning. Also, the learning of knowing that life is real. It is a learning as well to know that all things are possible. It is a learning. So it was a learning for all of us, and it's beautiful to learn, because when you learn, we evolve. Humans are born to evolve. We're not meant to remain stuck. We're not meant to be stagnant. We are born to create and multiply and to evolve. That's how it is. Others, actually, they've learned to be fitness. Ntabi has been, wow, I've never seen somebody was consistent as Ntabi during lockdown when it comes to exercises. Una ajima every day, and that was a motivation for me. It was like, girl, you can't just sit there and, so having that energy to say, I'm going to get myself fit all over again. It was about 2020. For some people, they were awakening. I mean, a lot of people, they are awakened spiritually. So others, they know who they are now. Others have understand certain things, or they question certain things that they never thought that would question. It made people to question a whole lot of things. And at the end, they ended up finding who they are. Other people, they were making multiple streams of income. Those who were ready for digitization were making multiple streams of income. Yeah. And then 2020 again, people have released their passion, their talents, their gifts. People were now getting in touch of who they are and getting more in terms of their skills and monetizing it, capitalizing it. So it was a good year after all. Wouldn't you say so, guys? It was a paradigm shift, literally. Like we were to be taken out of our comfort zone to this new life. Where to from here? What can I do from here? What is it that I can implement? How can I make money in this area or during this time? So it was a learning, and we just gotta be grateful for 2020, because if it wasn't for it, we wouldn't be here. Even now, you wouldn't have the knowledge that you have now. So be grateful for 2020. And I'm sorry for those who lost their jobs. I'm sorry to those who lost their businesses. You are being shaken. You are being provoked. You've been comfortable, perhaps. Then what can you do now? What can you create better now? So don't focus on what you have lost, but focus on what you can create. Focus on what you can do now. What happened has happened. You lost it.
On this.
Oh my God, Tina, you are so rude. Can you mute?
Sorry. I am so sorry.
Can you just mute? Okay, sorry about that. Never mind. That's Tina, guys. She's my fitness coach. She is born. What does when it comes to fitness? I gym with her go. So welcome, Tina. I know grand entrance girl. I know you. Welcome. So guys, let's focus on 2021. Your personal development plan, PDP. What is your PDP for 2021? As much as we thought about the mantra or a word for 2020, can we think about a word for 2021? What is a word for 2021? How would you like your 2021 to look like? How does it look like your 2021? What would you like to manifest in your 2021? So think of a word, like a word or a phrase where when you wake up every day, that mantra, it comes to mind. When you wake up every day, you look at it on your mirror, on your wall. It must be visible, that mantra. Whatever mantra you're going to create, it must be visible for you to always revisit it all the time. So think of a word. What is a phrase or word that would describe your 2021? I would say for me, 2021 is a year where I want stability. That's my 2021. So in everything that I am trying to do, I'm trying to find my stability. In my career, I think maybe I have been focused on, it's more like when you're a GP, you want to do everything, right? So in 2021, I want to focus on narrowing it down and working within my niche. And that is for me saying that I want stability in my coaching career. In terms of family, I want to be stable. I want to have a home. I want to have good relationships with people. I want to find stability in everything that I do. In my business, I want to find stability and not be all over the show. Because when you find your area of focus, it becomes easy for you to focus on. Even when you were to off ramp, you remember I'm working towards stability. And whatever that is shifting you from you finding your stability, it must go. It's not negotiable. Because if you say that I am putting a mantra to say that 2021, it is where I'm going to find my stability. Whatever that comes my way, that will distract me, that will deviate me from my plan, I will chunk it off. I will chunk it off. So having that phrase is narrowing it down to point of focus. So let's have another Trinity. Let's have three people again who has a word or phrase of describing their 2021. So I'm open, the platform is open. Anybody can share what is their phrase for 2021. Remember that word, it should be your point of strength. It should be your place of hope. When you feel like everything is mess, everything is going wrong, you're like, oh, my year of stability. Then you get revived all over again. You get rejuvenated, you get ignited, you get excited, you're raising your vibrations all over again. So think of a word that will stick out for you for this 2021. Yeah, the floor is open. Come on, let's share.
Okay, for me, it's Bontle again. I've struggled a lot in the past with clarity. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of freelance work, because a lot of times, a lot of people are capable of doing a lot of stuff. And then you are all over the show. It's like what Tyler Perry says. He says, when you have plants and then you've got a little bit of water and you want to use all this water in all the plants and they're not going to be watered. So why don't take that water and put it in one plant and then revive it so that the plant can this one can now nurture the others when it grows, it's very difficult to do a lot of things at the same time, and that has been my life, I would say. So 2021, I have really come up with this word clarity, in the sense that I've been on a path to actually find out, as much as I've got strengths and talents, which is the dominant one, so that I can focus on it. Because when it's dominant and it comes natural, then you don't work harder, because it comes natural. You just have to nurture it with knowledge and skills, just to strengthen it. But a lot of times we get tutors for our kids who are not good in maths, and we try to revive the weakness. But it will never be good because it's a weakness. Instead, why don't we focus on what the child is good at, and nurture that and grow that?
Yeah.
So mine for this year is clarity, and
I
it
like
has
that.
already started. So it's just niching it down. So
Nice.
that's what I wake up for every morning.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
I like that. Clarity gives direction. Clarity clearly brings direction, because without clarity, indeed, you're all over the show. Me as a coach, I can say that I've been all over the show until I have found my niche. So niche is a point of strength, and niche is a point of this is me. Whether Bona, this is me. So I love that. May you find clarity, ma'am, in everything that you're doing in your life in 2021. Yeah, big up to that. Anybody, what is your word or phrase for 2021, guys? Come on, let's talk. Kasteteni, guys. Kastete. Let's talk. Come on. Why are you guys quiet? Don't you have a phrase for it?
Okay, it's Mamukone again.
Yes.
For me, for 2021 is forward I go. Because
I like that.
yes, I've chosen that because I realized that in my life I needed more of validations from somebody else. I couldn't just do something on my own. Even going to a party, I will take a picture if I'm alone and send to a friend and say, no, you can change the shirt, change this, then now you're good to go. And I'm like, not anymore. This is my life, my decisions, my plan, and everything revolves around me. If okay, then I have to learn from that. Or okay,
Oh, no.
then I don't have
love
to.
that.
Yeah, I don't have to go to these parties wearing a dress. I must wear a pant. Then it's a lesson learned. So yeah, for me, it's forward I go. I think most of things are because I don't get someone who validates me, who say, yeah, you know what, you are in the right direction, you can go on. Yeah, so for me, 2021 is that year that I don't have to seek
Nice.
validation from anyone. Is my year. If kipetile, I learn my lesson, I move on.
I love that.
Yes.
Please have it as a mantra, like as a phrase. You know? You put it in your wall, you put it in your page, you put it in your mirror. You put, like every time you remember, this is my year of doing me. This is my year of being me. This is a year of I'm accepting myself for who I am. Therefore, it's a year of me not getting a validation from other people, but from me. So have that as your mantra. Should it happen that you're going through phases where people are questioning what you're doing, or where you are doubting yourself, you remember, wait, this is my year of validation. I am validating the woman that I am. That is a pickup point. It's a pickup phrase. Don't forget, Miguel, I am going for this. I am going for this. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Guys,
Thank
I
you.
believe in Trinity. Last one. 2021 phrase. Come on, guys. Let's talk. 2021 phrase.
Evening, guys. This
How
is
are you?
Uviwe, yes, all the way from Eastern Cape.
Wow.
This year for me would be a year of revolution, a year where I'm just doing, and more doing. I believe that all these past years, I have, yes, I actually, I have been stagnant. I know what needs to be done, but I just don't have the energy or the oomph to do. I think it's fears more than anything. If what is it that I'm fearful of, I'm not sure, but I just want to do a lot of intentional work this year because I know what path or what needs to be done. It's just for me to show up and just do it.
Yes, girl.
So it's a year of being intentional because I
Yes.
believe being intentional, you wake up and you do whatever that you have promised yourself to do. And a lot of self work, self awareness, self acceptance, self love. I want to do all of that now. So I want change in all of those areas. I want to be intentional. I even have it in my board. So hence I'm coming and I'm standing here now. But
Yeah.
it's a year of being intentional, a year of revolution. So I
Nice.
have a saying here that says, if we wait until we are ready, we will never be waiting. Sorry, we will forever be waiting for the rest of our lives. So we need to take the first step in faith.
Yes,
So
Ubiwe. Yes, yes, yes,
just now,
yes,
I just spoke.
yes, yes, baby.
So it's the
Yes.
first step. I had to share. I had to
Wow.
push myself. I had to be
Wow.
intentional and do this. So
Nice.
I'm very hopeful and I'm very excited. For once, I feel like I'm doing something great for myself because
Absolutely.
I'm very much good at doing for someone else. Whatever it is, I always go an extra mile. But now I want to change all of that. The center of attention, it has to be me and what I want, who I
Woo!
am, and what I want to be.
I love
So
it. I
thank you
love
so
it. I
much.
love it. It's like you have read this book because whatever that you were talking about is covered in the book, girl. It is covered in the book. And Bona, that is so awesome. That is woo! You are having an appointment with the future, baby. You are having an appointment with the future. You're no longer waiting and hoping for things to happen, but you are waking up to say that I will make things happen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I love that. I love that. Woo, guys, here people, they are indeed working towards themselves. Mamukone, did you raise your hand? Did you raise your hand? Was it now or was it prior? Okay.
No, I was just clapping for Ubiwe.
Bon, who provoked? Who Bon? He is. She is.
Thank you so much.
You know, in love, there come a time where we say enough is enough. Yeah, I am tired of mediocrity. I'm stepping up to what I am worth. I'm stepping to what it is worth of me. And I love the part where you say that you are focusing on you because most of the time you focus on other people or helping other people. And in Yella Vekan, she always emphasized that you gotta fill your cup full. You gotta fill your cup full with love, with nurturing, with care, with your passion, with one all these things that must be catered by you in for you. And whatever that runs out of this cup, it overflows to other people. So I believe as well that indeed when you want growth in your life, you gotta be selfish with yourself. You gotta be selfish with your time, with your people you hang around with, a whole lot of things. Because of now, you are filling your jar, you're filling your cup full to the brim. Big up to you, if you were. Wow, thank you so much, guys. I like that. I like the spirit in here. It's like, woo, people are ready to move. So, guys, put your 2021 in a phrase or as a word. Please make sure that you put it somewhere where you can see it every day. And when you feel like giving up, you remember that, oh, God, I'm working for my stability this year. Oh, God, I'm working for my revelation this year. I'm working for my validation this year. I'm working for finding my clarity this year. So, guys, please make sure that you have that phrase for you. It is for you. It should be your pickup point. Yeah. Moving right along, guys. For one to really be intentional of what they are creating in life, there must be an awareness first of what must be changed in their life. You don't just go into the car and drive wherever without knowing the destination. When you get into the car, you switch on the engine, knowing where you are going, and you know what road you are going to take. If you don't know what road you're going to take, there's navigation to assist you. Life is more easier these days. Don't need to stop go garaging or the direction. I mean, GPS is there, navigation is there. Same thing in you in life. You don't just exist and hope things will be better. Things get better by change. Yeah. Things don't get better by a chance, but things get better by change and a choice. So you gotta choose that I am willing to change. You gotta choose that I am willing to change the things that I am not happy about, or I'm willing to change the things that I want to be excelling in life. So 2021, this is you guys. This is you as a human. We are all governed by all these areas of our lives. A human has a mind. A human has physical, this part of the body. A human has emotional state. A human is covered, or he or she is a spiritual being. In all these elements, they make a human being. Without the mind, you can't really be a human. Without the body, you can't really be alive. Without your emotions, you can't feel anything. Without your spiritual being, then who are you? Yeah. So we as human, we are this. We are our mind, our body, our soul, our spirit, and our emotions. Yeah. So we're going to be looking at these areas of your life, guys. You're going to rate yourself out of 100%. That's where I need you to guys write down your stuff. You're going to be looking at this diagram. We call it a wheel of life. This is a wheel of life. You're going to be looking at this wheel of life and check and be honest with yourself and be truthful with yourself that where I am currently, how can I rate my mental state? Yeah. How can I rate my mental state? Am I growing or am I stagnant? In what percentage will that be for you out of 100? Can you rate yourself? How's your mind? Your mindset? How is your mental maturity? How is your, yeah, how good are you? How good is your mind? Out of 100, career, and are you willing to learn more? Do you find yourself being stuck? Do you find yourself having difficult to learn new things? How is your mind at this point? Rate yourself out of 100. Now we're going to move into a physical being as the body. Your body, how is your health? Rate yourself out of 100%. How is your health? Your health, we're talking about your wellness and your strength. How are you? What is your diet? What weight are you? When you do your BPI or your annual checks and whatsoever, where are you? What are you? What type of food are you eating? Rate yourself out of 100. Your wealth, talking about money. How much is in your bank account? Are you happy with your bank account? What finances are coming into your life? What multiple streams do you have? Do you have an income or a zilch? Percentage wise out of 100, rate yourself. We talk about your emotional being. How is your relationship with yourself? How is your relationship with yourself? Out of 100, do you have some time? Are you happy with being you? Are you happy being alone? Do you enjoy your own company? Are you happy being yourself? Do you love who you are? Do you accept the way you are? Do you forgive yourself often and often? Who are you? Do you know who you are in a way? Yeah. So how is your relationship with oneself? Do you have time for yourself, or is busy and it's everybody else? Like I'm saying, we're focusing on feeding the cup full, your jar. How is this cup? Is it empty? Or how is it? Rate yourself out of that. How is your relationship with your partner? How is your relationship with your partner? Yeah, your spouse. How is it? Your api mujolo rena ba bang e re tshwere ka dikgokgotso. E re tshwere ka dikgokgotso o re leka ka mo ke denial kapa go no beta nje. How is the relationship? How is the relationship, guys? One matsatsi a man, ke semphete ke go fete ke mathata ke. Or if you are in a relationship and you come 3 months, you celebrate because of these daisy mujologi puff and pass. So how's your relationship with your spouse or your partner or whoever that you would like to have? How's your relationship with friends and family, guys? How good is a relationship between your kids, your mother, your cousins, your brother, your sisters, like with siblings and everybody? How's the relationship with your friends? Or now you are good with friends, or you're not good at all, you don't want friends at all. How is your relationship with that? Rate yourself out of 100%. And how is a relationship with the divine? We're talking about spirituality here. Who is God to you? Do you know who's your source? Do you know why you're here? Do you understand? Or do you know how to connect to the supreme, to the divine, to the universe, to the creator, to the sovereign God? Do you know who is he? Do you understand that? Do you know where you come from? Do you understand your existence? Rate yourself out of 100%. Yeah. How do you connect to your gardens? Wa phahla, wa rapela, how's your spiritual life? Are you happy with where you are? Are you happy with your spiritual life? Would you say that you have a good relationship with the creator, or you lacking, you want to improve, whatever? How is that? And what about you as a human? What contribution are you doing to the world? In what area would you like to contribute to the world? Should you die today, how would you be remembered? What will people say about you? What legacy are you living in this life? So, Uba, please rate yourself of 100%. Obviously, there's no one who can get 100%. If you get 100%, you are a witch, because it is impossible. As long as usa perfumula, you can never get 100%, because every day is a day of learning. Every day is a day of evolving. Every day is a day of learning, like I'm saying. So there's no way that when you get 100%, there isn't zilch, none, zero. So rate yourself out of 100%. And once you're done, let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk a little bit about that, that part, that we're going to be working towards your lowest fall. What is your lowest fall? What is your lowest fall? Can I unmute? Can you guys unmute? We talk. Just share for. Okay, my lowest is in the relationship with self, or my lowest is in the relation, or is in with my finances, or my lowest is with my growth in terms of learning. You know, can I stop sharing, and then we talk a little bit about that in terms of where are you mostly weak? Where is your lowest? Can we do that? Can we open a platform a little bit? You don't have to go much into detail, but just share that, okay, for me, I'm lowest at 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe in Trinity, just 3 people. Those who haven't shared, come. Bako, Yonela, Simply Malebza, Mangu, please share something. Tina, share something. What are your lowest for? No judgmental, no judgment will be, you get me? So we're just sharing. I don't want details. I just want to know my lowest is 1, 2, 3, 4. The platform is open.
Hi, Teresa. My lowest would be my emotional being, my mental, and but what else? Oh, of course, my where is it? My physical.
So it's your emotional state, it's your physical, and what else?
And mental. How good is your mind?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Emotional being would be how happy are you with yourself? Do you accept yourself as who you are? Do you love yourself? Do you spend more time with yourself and all of that? So those are my lowest.
Okay, cool. All right. Your highest?
Highest would be a relationship with my spouse and my family. As I said, that I tend to focus so much on other person than myself. Yeah.
All right. Lovely, lovely. Thank you. Anybody? Lowest for, guys. Lowest for. What are your lowest for? That's where we're being intentional, where we're getting clarity, where we're saying we're intentional about it. We are going to make these things our strength. Because here's the thing. You realize that one element that is the weakest will affect all the other areas. And if you realize that if I can just focus on improving this part, all other areas, they improve. Let's say your spirituality, you realize that you are not really much strong, or you're not really much connected to your divine. Therefore, it affects your relationship with other people. It then affects your finances. It then affects, all other stuff. So if you just focus on growing those 4, you realize all these things will just grow themselves. They just effortlessly make it a magic. Magic just happen. So those areas are our point of focus, our point of change, our point of awareness, our point of revolution. Yes, guys, another person, let's talk. Come on. Lowest 4. So, hello, are we here? Am I still here, or am I talking alone?
We wanted to give others a chance.
And I don't understand why they're not talking.
Hello.
Hi, Babu.
Okay.
I would say my lowest, let's say, would be fine. Relationship with a spouse and finance, they're not where I'd like them to be. Um, where else? Contribution, maybe also not where I want them to be. Yeah, somewhere there.
All right. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we know what we're working towards to, yeah? We know that we're getting into a car and we know where we're going. Yeah, so that's better. Great. Another person, last one, I believe in Trinity. Last one, please. Let's talk. Mangu, Penelope. Okay, simply my lab says she's in hospital. My lady, I'm speaking a full recovery upon you, my leadership. Yeah. My WhatsApp and my Facebook, it's not that igniting without you. We miss you. So please, spirit recovery for when. Come on, guys, let's talk. Bottom four, which one are your lowest? Last one. Hi, Isaac. Welcome. Yonela, Penelope, come on, guys. Somebody might share. Last one. What are your lowest? TikTok, 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 TikTok.
Okay, can I go?
Yes, please.
Okay. My lowest would be number one, I think it's emotional. The friends and family and life partners, that area. Well, I've been doing a lot of work around it. And physical as well, finances and wellness and strength would be the next one. And I think I'm doing fairly well on the others, really, quite frankly. I've been doing a lot of work around some of these areas because, like you're saying, one weak area affects other parts of your life. So I think, well, I was still struggling with the others, but we get in there. We are untrapping the trapped emotions. So we're getting there. Thank you.
I like that. Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. Guys, you realize that this is a wheel of life, yeah? And it affects all areas of our life. So let's say now I'm battling in my relationship with myself. I'm battling to love me and accept me. I will not have a good relationship with my spouse or my partner or other friends and family because of I am my own victim. I am my own enemy. I'm sabotaging myself by not accepting the person that I am or loving me the way I love me. Because of who you are, you then attract. So when you you attract who you are, they always say that. So if you keep on attracting people that are not of your kind or the one that you feel like I don't want to be surrounded by these people, check you first, check who you are. So once you understand that you're fixing you're fixing all these other areas of your life. Your relationship with man will be better, your career, everything. So be frank and be honest with yourself. Now, guys, we're going to be conscious of what we're creating, definitely. We've got those 4 areas, right? And we're going to be conscious of the thoughts. Conscious living is about conscious thoughts. What thoughts do you have about you in those areas that you want to be better at? So you gotta have a good thoughts about it. Let's talk about that. That you gotta have good thoughts about the things that you want to improve in your life. Yeah, positive thoughts, thoughts of abundance, thoughts of higher vibrations, and then you become that. So you can't say that you want to be better at your health, but you keep thinking that, will I get better though? So check your thoughts. Check your thoughts, because of your thoughts are a magnet. The law of attraction says that our thoughts become things. Thoughts are real. The more we give magnitude, the more we give power, the more we vibrate, and then that's when we attract such vibes or such things in our lives. So have amazing thoughts about the things that you want to create, about the things that you want to manifest, about who you want to become. Have good thoughts. Another thing, emotions. How do you feel about you having those things or you becoming that person? There is no power in just thoughts. There is power when thoughts and emotion are joined together. They bring a vibrations, and vibration brings a manifestation. So fix your thoughts and fix how you feel. When these two together, it's more like a trinity. The action then becomes easy for you to do. Yeah. So your thoughts, your feelings, your words, they bring action that will become effortless. So fix your thoughts, fix how you feel about it. And what words do you speak out to yourself? They say that a tongue is the smallest thing, but it's so powerful to destroy or to build. You got to choose what you want. Whatever that you're saying is more like it's a double-edged word. It will come back, right? So speak words of love, speak words of abundance, speak words of, I don't know, of great manifestation, whatever that you want to work upon your life. So you got to believe in whatever crafts that you want to do by fixing your thoughts, by feeling it in terms of vibration, and you speak it daily, your affirmations, your affirmations, your affirmations, and that will make your action to be better. We don't think and feel and speak and sit. We think, we feel, we speak, we take action. Yeah, it's good, have faith, but faith without works is good as dead. Have faith, but put action. Have faith, but put action. Have faith, but put action. Please, guys, please, 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 I beg you, don't just visualize and affirm and feel it or vibrate and sit. It doesn't work like that. We gotta take action. We gotta, I think I've emphasized this in the beginning that nobody owes you anything, but you owe it to yourself, and you are the one who is in power to decide what you can do. So do it. Nike says just do it. Just do it. Just do it. We don't try. In coaching, we don't believe in phrases like, oh, I am trying. We don't try, we do. We don't try, we do. Because when you say that I am trying, you're literally saying to your mind, or at least I would have tried. We don't wanna confuse our subconscious mind here. We want to say to subconscious mind, we want to make this thing happen. Therefore, let it happen. We're activating our rays, right? So we don't try, but we are doing it fully so. Agree, agree. Yes or yes. There's no. It's a yes. Right? So guys, 2021 vision. Now let's talk about it in a simpler way. A lot of people, they do vision board. A lot of people, they do. I have done my vision board. I have literally done my vision board for 2021. It's a pity, it's on my laptop. I don't want to share it yet, but I have it on my laptop in the areas of where I want to improve. Yeah. So I have a vision board, a traditional vision board. You know how it looks like, right? Where you cut papers or cut pictures, you cut whatever. You have a board, you paste it, you paste it, you paste it, you put it in your wall. Every time when you wake up, you see it, you get the good energies. Or you can have it in a vision box where you don't necessarily have to see it daily, because sometimes it can frustrate people that, but I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this. For you to not reverse your manifestation, put it in a box. Look at a box as a subconscious mind. All good things, put them in there. Put them in there and put it there, and always operate from that, right? So you put it in your vision box, all good things, just as much as you put it in your mind, your subconscious mind. Because they say that in IT, I've learned that in my varsity to say that when you're doing a programming language, we say that when you program garbage, you'll get garbage out. So garbage in, garbage out. Same thing with your mind. You fill your mind with garbage, garbage will come out of your mind. So let your vision box, which is your subconscious mind, be filled with all the magic, amazing, creative, exciting, lovable, Bono, all great things and finer things. Fill them there, fill them up. And every time you operate from it, right? If you can visualize, you can definitely manifest it. I definitely believe that. Steve Harvey, Oprah Winfrey, my best two people in America, they say that there's power in the mind, power of imagination. Whatever you can imagine, you can manifest it. I am saying whatever you can visualize, you can definitely manifest, because it is all possible. You visualize it, you feel it, you speak it, you vibrate, you become that, you attract that, you do that. It becomes easy, right? So please, guys, make it an effort or make it intentional that every day when you wake up, you've got your mantra. For those 4 areas, I've got my mantra in my finances, in my relationship, in my business, in my family, because these are the areas that I'm working towards for this 2021. So I have a mantra every morning when I wake up that, let's say about my money. I'm reading the book. I've read the book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. He said that you must build a word, must form a word about the type of money you want, right? So I have built a word to say that I am accumulating money from different positive sources, and it keeps growing day by day. So every day when I wake up, I feel that. Every day I I visualize that, the mantra about money. So I have a mantra as well about stability in my family. I am saying that, oh, I am missing, and our family, it is loved, it is enjoyable. We are filled with love and excitement, and we are so much content. Every day when I wake up, I think of that. I feel that. I have another one about my coaching, that I'm amazing, whatever. Okay, I've got, those are my mantras, by the way, guys. So make sure that you have your mantras in all those 4 areas. You affirm them daily when you wake up and when you sleep, right? When you wake up and when you sleep. Remember, we are rewiring our subconscious mind. The subconscious mind doesn't sleep, yeah? And it doesn't know the future and the past. It knows the present. So you gotta affirm and visualize it as if it is happening now. You don't say, I will. You say, I am. Not I will, but I am. Your mind does not know that you will, but it knows that you are. So affirm it in the present state, not at the future state or past tense. So you gotta affirm it now, yeah? So after you build your affirmation or your mantra, you gotta start seeing it, the power of imagination. The truth is, this thing was once in a mind, in a mind of somebody. This mouse was once in somebody's mind. The laptop was once in somebody's mind. This pen was once in somebody's mind. The chair, everything that we see in this life, it started as a thought of somebody. God said, let there be. It was in the mind. Let there be creation. Let there be light. Let there be sea. Let there be human. It was once here in the mind. So we are the powerful creators. And we're not creating alone. We are co-creating with God, because we are of God, yeah? We have the power within us to create, to cater, to bless. So imagine how is your subconscious mind can be filled with. Imagine what you can play around your imagination, guys. If you are not dreaming, go back to sleep and dream more. Because of the higher you go, the higher you are saying, God, show off. Show off. Don't do small things. Go hard. Rather be scared by your dreams. Because they say that if your dreams are not scaring you, go back to sleep. You can achieve it within a day, within a 2, within a month. We don't want such things. You gotta have a vision that is taking you to the future to say, oh, my end goal is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go crazy as much as you want. I don't care about your age. I don't care about your gender. I don't care how much you have in your bank account. I don't care about anything. All I care about is you doing the things that you've always wanted to do, or becoming the person that you've always become. Remember, there are limitations that we have set for ourselves. So if you can just break away from limitations, you realize that, shucks, I'm powerful. I'm a creator. I can create anything. With this knowledge again of knowing that thoughts become things, you're like, oh, let me guard my thoughts. What am I thinking? Am I thinking garbage? Definitely garbage will come out, and I'll definitely attract garbage. So take what you put in your mind. We visualize it, we feel it, we speak it, we vibrate, we manifest. It comes. All these things are vibration. The higher you vibrate, the higher you attract, the higher you attract. If you're not happy with the people that are around you, if you're not happy with your bank balance, if you're not happy with where you are in life, change your thoughts. Simple. It starts with a thought. Think that, change that. Yeah, we're good together. We're good now. Moving right along. So that's so guys, out of those 4 elements, you gotta choose now. Be more clarity, being more intentional. From 0 to 3 months, in what areas can you focus on out of the 4? I know that you can multi-focus, but then we gotta set priorities. My priority 1, my priority 2, my priority 3, and all these things are important, definitely. But then without you prioritizing, you're gonna be all over the show with these 4 elements. These 4 elements are very key for 2021, but prioritize. Which one are we starting? From 0 to 3 months, which one can I start? From today, which one am I starting with? I don't want you to postpone to say, I'll start from today. Which one can you start with? Which one are you starting with? So choose 2 categories out of the 4 that will know that from 0 to 3 months, there will be a progress. And the one that will take me longer for the whole year is this one, whatever. So we can set goals within goals, definitely. But choose from today, I'm going to focus on my emotions. If you know, That is one thing to focus on from today. That wait, I'm gonna be in tune with my emotions. I could not control like the external factors. I'm gonna choose this part. I'm gonna choose me. I'm gonna be conscious in what I react to. There's a 90-10 principle. That says that 10% is what happens to us without having power over it. That will be your rain. That will be your COVID-19. That will be your weather, right? That will be whatever. But then the 90 is how you respond to it. The 90, remember, check. 90 is so huge. 90 is very huge. And that's how you react or how you respond. So 10% COVID this year, we agree, we can't change it. We can't change the 10%, but the 90 is our power, is us within us that actually I can change things around. I can choose how I respond. You choose how you respond. Come on, bring it on, or you walk away. You choose. That's how now you're becoming emotional, mature. But I'm not gonna react or respond to each and every thing that is spoken over me. I'm choosing my peace. I'm choosing to walk away. So check, write it down, which one you're focusing on from today to that will keep you 3 months. And then we just have to start now, not later, but now. Now, like today, as in now, you choose. Moving along, guys. So for us to get more clarity, guys, you gotta set goals. That is a goal, definitely out of that vision. We're setting goals. So, okay, my first goal, my priority, what is it? We're gonna set SMART goals. There's goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. Those are your SMART goals. But SMART goals, we're gonna be looking at grow model. Grow model where your G is your goal. What is your goal? I'm giving you a tool that you can apply it for each and every goal in future, in everything that you want to do. Please apply a grow model. You'll never go wrong with it. I use it all the flipping time when I set a goal. Even when you come to coaching, we use grow model. So I am giving you a tool that coaches use when you come to set goals. We use a grow model. Your G, what is your G? It's a goal. What is your reality? Trinity. Specify 3 things about your reality. Goal is for me to lose weight. Okay, lose weight. What is my reality? My reality is that I am obese. My reality is that I eat a lot of junk. Or my reality is that I don't even exercise. You are being true to yourself. You're not lying. You are not trying to, understand, you are being yourself. You're being true. Your reality. Now, what are your options of you losing weight? What can you do for you to lose weight? I can definitely cut on what I eat. I can check my diet, actually. I can cut my starch or my carbs and eat more veggies, or I can join painting, or I can join whatever. The second option is that I can actually try to exercise. If that will help me to lose weight, I'll therefore then try to exercise. What is the third option? My third option is that, what could be the third option, by the way? I don't know. What is it? I don't know. What is the third option? Run or jog or go to gym? I don't know. Think of what you can do. Another thing, you can say that my goal is to have at least 8 million in my account for 2021. What is the reality? That's what I'm saying. We got to set a specific, measurable, attainable, realistic is very important. So for 2021, for me to get 8 million, is that even real? Do I believe in that? I mean, I first have to have 1 million before I can have millions in my account. That is being real. I first have to have 100 rand before I can have my 1,000. That is being real. I first have to lose 10 kg before I can lose 20 kg. That is being real and is attainable. So be realistic. Okay, I want 8 million. Is it real? Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, we slow it down. If I can have 2 million in my account, now we're talking is possible. It's very much possible. What is your reality? My reality is that I have 0 account. I mean, I've got 0 in my account. My reality is that perhaps I'm not even good in saving. I don't even have an investment. My other reality is that I don't have anything, like literally. Now, what are the options? I like the options part. The option is that I can actually start a business and for me to create multiple streams of income. Another option is that I can offer my services in my speaking, in my coaching. I can now capitalize it. And another option, I can have a product and sell it. What product is there? So you start cultivating your mind now. You start thinking from where you are to a next level, right? Your W is your willpower. What are you choosing out of the 3 options that you've made? The first, the one that I'm choosing for now, it is for me to start a business. Yeah. So there is your willpower. Use a growth model, guys. It is effective. It is gives you clarity and direction. Once you have set your growth model, you gotta build a routine regarding your growth. Regarding your goal. I know routines are boring. I am not a routine person. But if I can create a routine that is attached to a goal, it is so much exciting because I know once I reach this goal, I can change my routine to suit another goal. So be flexible in your routine. Yeah, it becomes easier that way. If you know that my goal for next coming 0 to 3 months is to lose weight, I will check my routine. I will have a morning routine. In the morning, what do? I meditate and then I start drinking hot water with lemon first thing with an empty stomach. That's my morning routine. And I say a prayer or I read a word. That is my morning routine. Your noon routine, what do you do during the day for you to fulfill the goal? My noon routine is that I drink 8 glasses of water, or I drink 2 liters of water, or I drink 8 liters of water, and I eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your routine for during the day. In the evening, what is your routine? My routine in the evening is to actually go to the gym, definitely. The other part is that I don't eat starch at night. I drink lots of water. I get be flexible in your routine because it is attached to goal. And it's not going to be boring because of once you've reached this goal, now you can build another goal with a different routine, not the same but different. It becomes flexible, it becomes enjoyable, it becomes possible. Yeah, we're good. Lovely. Now, what are we sacrificing, guys? We're gonna look at sacrifices. In life, for us to get where we are, we need to make certain sacrifices. Agree or agree? Yes or yes? You gotta make sacrifices. If you want to be saving money, you can't be always be going out partying and drinking, spending all the money, lashing it, or having multiple partners where utlamele o bethe, o cheke, that requires money. It requires time. So you gotta check what TV, what do you watch on TV? What do you use your phone for? Your social media. How much time do you spend on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, YouTube, and whatever that time you're spending, are those things growing you or is fun? I believe there's time to just have fun, but there's time for you to be serious. You can't always go to Facebook to just have fun and exciting stuff. And well, you're actually literally wasting your data. So how about you use that social media for something better? And again, what type of people do you hang around with? Your network is your net worth. The people you hang around with says a lot about where you are going. Be selfish and cut whoever that you gotta cut. I'm sorry to say that. But if you really want to reach your goals, you gotta make some sacrifices. If it's people, if it is things, if whatever, cut down, chunk it out, check it down, check it down, check it down. Luckily, alcohol is normal. So people are saving a lot of money. People are now having, I don't know, on TV, what do you spend time doing on TV? Soapies, drama, reality shows. Have time for that. Limit that. You can't always be sitting on a couch and always be on a remote. But what about Patalo? What about you? What about you? So there's a time for TV and there's time for you to do something. So make sure that you do some sacrifices. Remember, an idle man again. This picture of the gray person is a man that is idling, doing nothing. An idle man is a playground for garbage. It's a playground for the devil. It's a playground for nonsensical things. So feed your mind with amazing things. Read a book. Read powerful, amazing, awakening books that will transform your life, that will bring change to your life. Be a reader for instead of watching social media, or just have an ebook. I mean, there are books like that, ebook, but just do some. Don't have an idle mind, because an idle mind is a playground for nonsense, a playground for junk. You'll end up wasting your week without doing anything. Make sure that you become productive. Make it your habit to become productive. Promise and commit to yourself that you will be productive daily, and then set priorities for your daily, set tasks for your daily, and make those sacrifices. Yeah, I think I'm speaking a lot. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. So now we're gonna look for you to unlock your creativity, guys. You got to work on your safety. Create a safe mind, safe environment. Save mind and save environment. Sometimes you realize that where you are, you can't really unlock your creativity for you to unleash or to fulfill your goal. Sometimes, I don't know, create a space where you will be productive in a way. Maybe you being at home every day with the kids, you're not being productive. Therefore, you can't honestly fulfill that goal within the time that you have said you would. You rather than go somewhere else. I don't know where, but try that. Are you in a safe environment? Are you in a safe space? Is your mind in safe mind? So but anyway, identity, you gotta know who you are. For you to become better or amazing, identity plays a crucial role in your life. You cannot just go without knowing who you are. When you know who you are, it becomes better for you to unleash your greatness. Yeah. So get to know yourself as a person. Your integrity. Always promise yourself that you will fulfill what you said you will do. Be honest with yourself, be true to yourself, and be true to yourself again. Integrity plays a role. Integrity is everything. Is everything. Is everything. What you speak, make sure is what you will do. You're fulfilling that to yourself because you owe it to yourself. See all the possibilities. All things are possible. All things are possible. The only limit you have is a limit you have set for yourself. And the limit you have is here in your mind. Unlock this, break those limits, and just go for it. Just do it. Yeah. Woo, we're almost there. Just the last slide. Okay, last two. Last two. Attitude is everything. Can we agree that attitude is everything? Attitude is everything. Gratitude, visualize, discipline, consistency, dedication, positive vibe. That's what you need for this year. That's the attitude that is needed for you to fulfill those goals of yours. Attitude is everything. Check your attitude. Check your attitude, your discipline, your consistency, your dedication, your vibes, your vibration. How are they? Yeah. Last part, guys, you gotta know that success, it takes all this part. It takes risk, it takes failures, it takes doubts, it takes criticism, discipline, sacrifice, rejection, late nights, persistence, and smart work. For you, that iceberg, it not just put itself just to be shining like that. It will need for you to go through all of those. And remember, you can always bounce back. Don't be scared to take action. Don't be scared to make mistakes. Yeah, because of they say that a person who has never done a mistake has never tried to do anything new. Again, in life, we say that there is no failure, but only lesson learned. Same thing with a child. When a child starts to walk, they walk and fall. They take steps and fall. They take steps until they master how to walk. They don't walk and fall and stay there and say that I am defeated, I am done, it is over. They rise up again. They start by twarala. That's life. That's how it is. Fall and rise up again. Fall and rise up because that's how masters are done. Masters, they do things by falling and mastering that. Oh, this time I failed by 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, this time, whatever that I've learned here, I'm going to apply it. Yeah, I'm going to apply it. That's how it is. Lesson learned. There's nothing to regret in life, but only lesson to be learned. So don't be scared to try things. Don't be scared to do new things because of that's you taking yourself in a comfort zone to something better out there. Yeah. So a last thing, trust the process. It takes 9 months for a child to be born. You don't conceive today and give birth today. How long does it take for you once you've planted a seed? It takes some time. It takes some time, depending on how much you nurture it, how much you water it, how much you cultivate it, it will become and blossom, whatever that you want it to be. So trust the process that at the divine time, at the right time, I, the Lord, will bring it to manifestation. I, the Lord, will bring it into reality. So trust the process. Be patient with yourself. Remember, the key part here is not only about achieving the goal, but who you are becoming. Because that's where powerful you become. That's where your strength and your wisdom comes, your maturity comes. Don't just rush for the end result. You'll fall easy like that. Step by step, step by step. And it is based on who you are becoming. Who you are becoming is very much important because of a person who managed to build a double-story house If that double-story house can be crashed any day, they'll be able to put their bricks again because they know now how to do it. Yeah. So trust in the process. Give yourself time. Trust in God. Vibrate those energies, those frequencies, and at the time, at the right time, it will manifest. It will happen. Just believe in that. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep thinking that it is coming. It is coming because you're working towards it. You are putting action. That's where now we need more faith than anything. And guys, that brings us to the last of our presentation. Guys, I've got a book reading that is coming about the Provoke Mind. The book is available for 250, guys. For me, it's an amazing book, and I've got a lot of feedback for it. Yo, I am provoked, coach. Coach, I am provoked. Coach, I can't sit still. Coach, I've got these ideas. Coach, born 2021 is my year. Coach, I am provoked. So the book is about provoking you to do the things that you always wanted to do. It's provoking action, action, right? So guys, I'm also have the t-shirts available regarding the book. Here it is. It's called The Provoke Mind. We're trying to make multiple streams of income here, right? So there's a book club reading coming up. We'll have a WhatsApp group about it on how to now really materialize these things, where it's a coaching WhatsApp group where every month we set goals or we work towards our goals and we share the outcomes. Other than that, guys, please invite me in any platform for speaking, for coaching, for training. Yeah, I am that woman. I am your woman. I am that person. And thank you so much. I've said a lot, right? I feel like I've been speaking forever. Hey guys, we back. Hello, everybody. We can unmute. We can show our faces because we are done. I just want to know, how was this thing, guys, for you? How was it for you? Share with me. Was it, I don't know. What are you doing from here? Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that while we are on time, because of 7:30 we're done. So we're within the time, guys. Hello. Is others, are you guys here? Am I alone or you guys are here? Hello. Hey, Tabi. Oh, hello. hello, guys. Hello, hi, Tina. Come on, guys. Let's talk a little bit. Let's share some. You can unmute to start speaking. We have about 9 minutes. 9 minutes, then we're done here. We're done. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah.
Thank you so much. You know what? I apologize because I've been on the phone coming back, but I've been taking notes, and I might have missed the last part that you said now, but you know what? I'll find a way to catch up. I'm talking now, but I'm not sure if whatever that I'm going to say, but for me, it's just to maybe just give gratitude for a beautiful masterclass. I think there's so much that I got to take from this masterclass, and I didn't want to point out that one word that I had, but I do have it, and I think I needed to go through this entire masterclass for me to finally have that word, and it is evolving. And why evolving? With so much that is happening, I get to understand that each and every day is an opportunity to learn. It's an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to build and rebuild, an opportunity to learn and unlearn certain things. So the process of evolving for me, it's what I'm going to carry with me to say, I'm not going to limit myself in terms of learning something. I'm not going to limit myself in terms of consuming things that will benefit me, whether in my personal life or in my business. And that's it.
Nice. Okay, nice. All right. Thank you for sharing. Anybody?
Teresa, what I can say is wow. I love your energy. I love your talking. I can listen to you like forever. I'm definitely not at the place I was at 6 o'clock, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to put everything on paper and to go back and draft again. And I'm so excited. I love your energy. I think I'm sold to you. Yeah, thank you so much. And it came at a time, Nyani, where one was actually looking for something, but you don't know what is it that you were actually looking for. But I think somehow there's something that will definitely shift from this session. Thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody? Hi, Tina.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. I thank you for, I think you clarified everything, setting the goals. I think you brought in a new perspective. And I was, um, I was well guided. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I met with him yesterday, guys. He bought the book yesterday, and I was hoping to have a coffee or a conversation, just that time was not on our side. So thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed the book. And it would be nice
Okay.
to have you on
Yeah,
the
I've
book.
already started the book.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
No, I read the chapter, 2 chapters last night. So
Oh, nice.
that's good.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You must join the book club. Yeah. You must join the book club. It's going to be more effective and productive once you join the book club. Because that's where we're now taking what we know into action. We're no longer just wishing, but we're saying, okay, now I am doing this for this month. So yeah, it's for actioners.
Action. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
All right. Anybody, guys, before we shut down? Wow, we are on time. Ooh, yeah, I made it on time. Hi, Mamu Koni.
Hi, yes. Wow, thank you very much. And I also love your energy. And what I learned, it was the first, I always say, but it's for the first time I hear about the wheel. Because I think for me, it was like, okay, I excel in these ones, I don't excel in this one, and I'm fine with that. So today I've learned that for me to excel in those and in those ones be low, they do affect how in general everything works out.
Nice. I like that.
And I also learned that it's not too late, because I think there is something I want to start with my career, and I was like, yo, Mom, I think you're too old for that. You know, if you started it maybe 5 years ago or something. And also that you just have to trust the process, because I think the main thing is to start. Once you have started, then yeah, everything, because we overthink something, then you analyze, we plan, we do whatever, but nothing materialized. So thank you very much for highlighting that. So I think for myself, I will work on that let me start. And
thank you so much.
Let me see, because now I'm starting. Yes, I'm planning. I'm like, okay, these are advantage and disadvantage, and I might start and not experience those things, because I think things, they happen in season or whatever. Even okay, if God didn't allow those things to happen to you, even though you say along the way you will meet these things, then if God doesn't allow that, then you don't meet those things. So thank you very much.
Nice. I love that. I like that. Start where you are with what you have. You don't have to wait for perfect timing or perfect conditions, because of that is another year of procrastination, to another year, to another year. Whatever little that you have is enough for you to start. God asked Moses, what do you have in your hand? So what do you have in whatever that you have? It's enough for you to start. Guys, if there's nobody else, no, I want to hear from Ubunke. Bunke, let's wait from you before we just shut it down.
Okay, coach. I was gonna wow as well. I love the energy, like-minded. There's nothing fascinating like like-minded people. You know, the energy wraps off to everybody, whether you are down or not. That's the one thing I like about energy, the universe, God, the how you receive through your conscious into the subconscious, you know, all of that. So it works wonders, and I think I really, really appreciate I didn't expect this. You have outdone it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also appreciate the grow model. It makes perfect sense to me, especially as someone who has suffered through from clarity into focus. I mean, it wouldn't fit, but it makes perfect sense now to say, you know, with what I'm clear on and focusing on, then this is what I can tone down the process. And I thank you for that. That was an eye opener, and I really so grateful for this divine appointment. For me, it is divine.
Amen. Well, guys,
And I thank everybody on the platform. You guys are wonderful. You've really contributed to the energy as well.
nice. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All the way from Cape Town. Thank you so much. All the way from
Yes,
Eastern
yes,
Cape
and
as
one
well.
other
Yeah, thank you so
thing,
much, Ubiwe. Thank you.
one
Thank
other
you, guys.
sorry.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Teresa.
Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. Please send me WhatsApp and I'll send you the presentation. 07118. I'm not going to send to everybody because others were not here. Somehow it not make sense. So for you guys who are here, 07118158881. Send me a text and I'll send you the presentation to you. And every time we can just go through it at any time. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a great
All
evening.
right. Thank you
And an
so
amazing
much.
2021.
The book, is it online?
Yes,
Is the
there is
book
on Amazon. There is on Amazon, or we can courier. We also do courier, so that is not a problem. It's reachable anywhere.
okay?
Okay,
Thank you,
okay,
guys.
noted.
Thank you so much, guys.
Good
Thank you.
night.
All right, nighty, bye.
Thank you.
Yes, finally, baby. I gotta save this presentation. I don't know how she passed. I just saw her here. Guys! Oh my God, I didn't end this and it's recording.